Hey, welcome back to the next episode of Hate Watching Nevertheless, episode 8. On the last episode, it seems like Nabi has fully succumbed to Jaehyun's bullshit, and I think we're about to just watch the second male lead get shredded. Also, Beanie Guy officially broke up with Bitna, and the two girls, Sol and the princess, had a little bit of progression to their relationship, as well as the sleeping giant, the two roommates that randomly developed a cute side romance right under everyone's nose. So unexpected. I have a feeling that this episode is going to be really boring because the last episode was a lot of drama. So I think this one's going to be a lot of just her trying to figure out who she should pick. Jaehyun or childhood best friend? Crazy guy with mental problems or normal guy with lots of talent? Hard choice, I know, but let's see what she does. I'm not hopeful at all.
근데 나비는 같이 안 왔어?
나비 언니 너무 피곤하다고
안 온다고?
근데 재현 오빠는 어딨어? 오빠 어디 가는데?
He's gonna go kick some ass. That would be pretty cool. Oh, gosh, why do you have to re-traumatize me? I was hoping they would start this up after this scene. Yes, is my dream happening? Where she changes her mind and was like, yeah, you're right, this is wrong. What the hell are we doing? We gotta stop. You have a girlfriend, you're a creep. I like this guy.
여기 있었네.
He's so creepy. This would be such a good thriller. They completely dropped the ball on this one. Oh gosh, and he got flowers too. This drama's gonna just trample all over this guy. She crying? She is crying.
리시안 소스랑 꽃인데.
들어가. 너는 참 좋은 사람이야.
Yeah, I agree with Nabi here. Nabi clearly isn't in the right mindset to be in a relationship with anyone. She hasn't even had a second to heal from that horribly toxic relationship she was in before Jaehyun. She jumped right into another really bad relationship. So she hasn't had any time to heal at all. Her brain's probably all messed up. She needs to go and do some soul searching, do some healing, do some therapy or something. Find some good friends that you can actually talk to. Then maybe you'll feel okay enough to get into a healthy relationship, because in the state she's in right now, she's just going to keep getting into abusive relationship after abusive relationship, and it's never going to end. She needs to learn what a healthy relationship is like, and she needs more self-confidence, so that she really feels like she deserves better than what she's allowing herself to have. This second male lead, she probably feels like she's not good enough for him. And honestly, right now she's not, because she is not mentally well. And that's okay. She can get better. But she needs some time, and she needs to be isolated from everybody.
난 지금 예쁘게 연애를 할 여력이 없어.
Yes, thank you. You're doing something smart. Oh my gosh.
박지원 때문이야?
No, it's not because of Park Jae-hyun. It's because of the guy before him, okay? Actually, this probably started with her parents and escalated with the however long her last relationship was. I don't know if it said how long it was, but the longer it was, the more messed up she's gonna be from it. Jaehyun is just exacerbating the effects of what she's already gone through in the past.
그럼 다시 잘 되고 싶은 거야?
Good! Oh my gosh!
너가 날 지금 미화시키고 있는 거야. 나 이거 말고도.
그럼 차라리 더 실망하게 만들어줘. 나는 지금 너가 너무 좋아서 어떻게 해야 될지 모르겠거든. 좋아해, 진심으로.
Okay, no offense, but he doesn't really know her anymore. He knows her when she was a kid, but she is completely different now. She's been through different experiences that have shaped her personality, and she's going through some shit, and she's not herself now because of that either. I think he just likes the memory of her. He really needs to wait and give him some time to really get to know the new her. But also she needs a break from people for a while to figure out who she is and what she wants in life.
너 마음도 충분히 이해해. 그러니까 자꾸 스스로를 몰아붙이지 마.
미안. 나도 내가 왜 우는지 모르겠는데.
안아줘도 돼?
안 돼.
I don't know. I think a problem that Nabi has is that she's like a people pleaser, and she's kind of a scaredy cat and gets pushed and pulled around by people. So what she's been doing so far is actually pretty strong for her. Walking away from Jaeon and then crying in front of this guy, refusing his hug, which would have been very hard to do, and walking away. She's doing good so far. Keep it up, please. She's gonna break again, isn't she? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna be so disappointed.
사실 내 눈물의 의미는 잘 알고 있다.
What? What do they mean?
이런 내가 너무 한심해서.
Okay, yeah, that's a good interpretation. I was afraid she was gonna interpret it wrong. Like, I'm crying because I really love Jaeon. Yeah, I felt that she was crying so much in front of the second male lead. It's because she's like realizing how messed up she is and how unworthy of the second male lead she is because he's got his shit together and he seems very emotionally, mentally stable. He hasn't been dating around and sleeping around like she has been and Jaeon has been. And plus, he's a reminder of how she was when she was a kid and so how much she's changed. Maybe just his presence is waking her up, hopefully.
잘 데려다 줬어요? 많이 좋아하나 봐요.
네, 누구랑은 다르게.
주제 넘는 참견은 듣기 좀 그러네요. 나비가 나한테 많이 흔들리나 봐요.
Oh, his little player smirk. Oh, punch him. No, don't do it, because then he'll look like the bad guy.
흑역사라던데요. 그쪽이랑 보낸 시간. 자기한텐 전부 흑역사라고.
Okay. I don't think she said that, but... His freaking smug ass face. That's the most I've wanted to punch him so far this whole show. Oh gosh.
시간 좀 걸리니까 나가서 기다립시다.
Look at him gathering intel. The spy is in your house.
우리 나비 여기로 도망치게 만든 장본인이구나.
I mean, that's not a good thing.
여기서 뭐해?
이모님께 도자 배우고 있었어.
아침에 불쑥 네 친한 친구라면서 찾아왔어. 저 누군 줄 알고 위험하게. 나 깨어서 확인했어야지. 친구 아니야? 맞긴 맞는데. 그럼 됐지.
What? No protective instinct here at all. I have to point out this subtle manipulation from the aunt that really irritates me. The aunt says, he said that he was a close friend of yours. 친한 친구.
네 친한 친구라면서.
And then she goes, 친구 아니야? She just says the word 친구.
친구 아니야?
Now in Korean, 친구 is very different from English. When we say friend in English, that means somebody you're close with. In Korea, it just means somebody who's the same age as you. So at first she said close friend, like your actual friend. And then she just says, he's the same age as you, isn't he? And she's like, yeah, he is, but... And then she cuts her off and says, then it's fine. Even though Nabi's body language is like, she looks scared. She looks like the stalker is in the house creeping on her. I think she's just letting him in here because he's good looking. Because apparently if you're good looking, you could do whatever the hell you want. But Nabi is clearly extremely uncomfortable and the aunt doesn't even care. Why? Because Jaeon is hot.
어제 일은 그냥 신경 쓰지 마. 실수였잖아.
Ooh.
너나 나나 둘 다 취했었고.
Ooh.
그래? 네 마음이 그렇다면.
비겁한 자식.
양도혁이랑은 사귀기로 한 거야?
네가 상관할 바 아니야.
I like her attitude.
와, 매몰차네. 나 방금 좀 상처받은 것 같은데.
가르치면 조수로 너보다 낫겠는데?
Just tell your aunt this dude is your stalker, okay? And you're letting the stalker into the house. Man, this would make a great thriller. Same cast, everything, just make it a thriller instead. It would do so good. It's frustrating like a thriller, where the adults don't listen to the children. See, this is why she needs to get away from everyone.
놀랍게도 나의 흑역사는 계속 진행 중이다.
Well, she did say that she regretted it. Okay, so maybe the second male lead, maybe he wasn't far off when he said she regretted everything. See, now her hometown isn't even a safe haven for her anymore because now Jaeon knows about it and knows her aunt, so he can come in whenever he wants. That really sucks.
도혁아.
다행이다. 아직 휴가 안 해서. 이번엔 배웅해주고 싶어서.
Aw.
나비야, 생각해봤는데 난 너 쉽게 포기 못할 것 같아. 적어도 너한테 다른 사람이 생기거나 너가 난 절대 아니라고 할 때까지.
Oh, wait, don't tell me he's getting art inspiration from her, just like her ex did. Please, please don't.
너무 예쁘다. 우리 헤어진 거냐?
Yeah.
너도 동의한다면.
What? No, doesn't work like that.
동의하는 거지? 너나 나나 서로를 위해 변할 의지도 전혀 없는 것 같고 이쯤에서 그만하는 게 맞는 것 같다.
그럼 다시 친구해. 친구일 때가 더 좋았던 것 같다며.
뭐가? 아니 내가 괜히 윤합이 MT 온다고 니한테 연락해갖고.
뭐 덕분에 수학이 좀 있었어. 작업이 잘 돼.
오랜만이다.
아, 보조개.
Okay, that makes sense.
남친이랑 있었거든.
남친?
근데 이제 없어. 까였어.
네가? 왜? 왜 까였어?
I didn't know he was gonna make an appearance in this drama.
나 곧 서울 갈 일 있을 것 같은데 만날까?
치?
가자.
들리잖아.
아 10만 가자. 10만 가자.
Stop! You're already fighting over the volume. You're like brother and sister. Stop.
일단? 너 하고 싶은 게 뭔데? 아직은 잘 모르겠어요. 그래서 붙으면
붙든 안 붙든 네 의지가 먼저지. 파리로 가고 싶은 이유는 뭔데? 분명히 네가 좀 더 좋아하는 게 있을 거야. 계속 네 자신한테 한번 물어봐.
Is this a metaphor for choosing between the two guys?
내가 좀 더 좋아하는 거 이미 찾았다고 생각했는데 스카우트 제안 받았다며 미국 가기로 한 거야?
생각 좀 더 해보게.
Oh, she's thinking of that trauma she had when she was last there.
너 이거 보고 싶다고 했잖아.
차는 언제 샀대?
이번에 생일 선물로 받았어. 엄마한테. 10살 때부터 떨어져 살았거든. 많이 미안했나 봐. 이번 전시 좋지? 또 보러 와야겠다.
갤러리에 안 좋은 기억이 있어서?
그래? 난 여기서 엄청 예쁜 여자 봤었는데 첫눈에 반할 정도로.
Ugh.
무슨 개인전 오픈날이었어. 어떤 여자가 작품 앞에 한참을 서 있더라고.
I knew he saw her at that
그리고 어느 날
exhibition.
우연히 다시 마주쳤어.
Okay, I might be looking a little too much into this scene, but what I think he did here was he took her to the exhibition, which is the place that he knows she got a lot of trauma from. So he took her there to re-traumatize her and make her vulnerable. Then he tells her some sensitive information about his past, and then he gets a little too excited here. He perks up like he has a really good idea, but he just says, the exhibition was nice. Because he's baiting her into talking about her trauma now that she's in her head about it, and he just revealed something really personal about him. So then she subconsciously feels like she has to reveal something personal about herself. Then she says she has bad memories about this place, and he smirks. He has this secret card that he's been holding on to since the beginning, and now he's gonna use it. He was holding on to this card to play, to make it seem like they're fated to be together. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but that's what I see.
내가 운명을 믿는다면 운명이라고 여겨질 정도로.
그저 바랬지.
But guess who else had run into her on that very same day? Her childhood best friend. Okay, so you're not the only one, Jaeon. Oh gosh, she's gonna give her the cold shoulder.
작업 마저 해야 돼서 먼저 갈게.
Jeez. Aw, I feel bad for her. Everybody's so toxic in this drama.
대박. 이거 네가 만든 거야?
Yeah, and Jaeon can't even make her seaweed soup for her birthday. And look at all the food this guy makes her.
역시 내 느낌이 맞았어. 마비야, 너 소질 있다.
별거 아니야. 뭐이 정도는 다른 애들도 다 해.
넌 너가 얼마나 능력 있고 매력적인 사람인지 잘 모르는 것 같아. 아, 그건 그렇고 어시스트는 구했어?
그중 한 명이 박지연이라고 말을 못하겠다. 왜 바람 피는 기분이 드는 걸까? 도혁이는 절대 실망시키고 싶지 않다.
Don't disappoint him then. Aww.
집 계속 알아보고 있어. 곧 나갈 수 있을 거야.
너 이렇게 무리하는 것도 집 문제 때문이면
아, 또 나왔다. 적어도 나한테까지 그럴 필요 없어.
Holy shit, that scared me.
고양이야? 와, 그 오지랖이 벌써 동물한테까지 간 거야? 대단하다, 안경준.
너가 좋나 보다.
너가 요즘 나한테 왜 이러는지 생각을 좀 해봤어. 그날 밤에 무슨 일이 있었는지 나도 기억이 났단 소리야.
너한테 그날 일이 그저 지원해야 할 실수에 불과하다면, 아무 감정 없이 한 행동이었다면 나한테 상처거든. 난 너 좋아하니까.
아, 당연히 나도 널 좋아하지.
친구로서 말고.
Oh, finally, you're just coming out and saying it. Thank you. Jeez, hurting this poor girl.
오히려 사과해야 할 사람은 나인 것 같아. 미안해. 좋아해서.
아무 감정 없지 않았어. 그러니까 사과는 안 할게. 하지만 더 이상은 나도 잘 모르겠어.
Okay, progression on that. Okay, Soul is annoying. They're both annoying, but I felt bad for the princess.
얼굴이 너무 좋아졌는데.
요즘 기분이 좀 좋긴 해요.
도혁이 드디어 연애하네.
아니에요.
He's trying to date her. He's being too premature about his happiness, if you ask me. These aren't good memories for me. This is the place where she had to run off to the bathroom to get away from him. But is he watching her from afar? Oh no, he is! No! That is really scary. This shot is terrifying. Man, they should have done... A thriller would have been perfect! Holy shit! This is a perfect horror scene. Oh gosh, they really missed their chance, man. They could have did something wonderful here. I'm not into horror, but I do like a good suspense thriller. And this would have been perfect!
나비 보러 갈래?
Shut up! Oh my gosh, are you serious? No. No, this isn't happening. She's hallucinating. This is weird. She's hallucinating. No fucking way. This is creepy as hell. He's like a robot. He was rebooted. He actually rebooted! Wanna go see the butterflies? This is all he knows. This is all he can do. Please! Oh my gosh, please don't re-traumatize me with this shit. Please. This is hell. This is like being stuck for her in a cycle of hell. I am very disoriented right now because this is so creepy and I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. This isn't going how I thought. Well, it's sort of going how I thought it would, but a lot weirder. At least it's a bit unpredictable. Are they doing a red herring and it turns out to be like she's actually hallucinating for once? I gotta do an update right now while I'm freaked out. Start at top. Annoyed, frustrated. Actually, I wasn't because she was doing all of the right things. So my annoyance and frustration has actually plummeted. Triggered? I would say a bit. Oh, no. His smug face at the beginning. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say extremely still because I really wanted to punch him in the face. He's still very creepy, but he's on brand. I mean, it's who he is, so I can't be that mad. Entertained. Actually, I was entertained. Dude, if this was a thriller, I'd be even more. I'd be like, this would be my favorite show if this was a thriller. Shit. Well, probably not. They'd have to cut out some of these side characters. The side characters drive me crazy. Butterflies. No, I don't think I had any this time around. We got to see Dimples Guy. Dimples Guy made a cameo, but he seems to be like another player. It's just nothing but players up in this drama. I feel a bit sad for Nabi in the beginning scenes where she was realizing how messed up she is and that she can't be in a healthy relationship and she needs to be alone. And then seeing her get no support from her aunt and everything working against her, and it feels very helpless, and she lost her sanctuary, and you can see just Jaeon spreading his little tentacles everywhere around her, and it's slowly gonna close in on her. Disgusted, gross. I don't think so this time around. Confused, dumbfounded, no. This was actually very simple, straightforward, except for the end. Never mind. It was a very straightforward episode until the very end, where it got freaking creepy. And he said, "Wanna go see the butterfly?" So weird! I'm gonna say overloaded. Just because of that end scene. I'm so freaked out, man. And I'm disoriented. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Oh my gosh. Creepy. Excited? I actually am. I'm gonna say yes. Because it seems like it is turning into a thriller. What if it does? Oh my gosh. What if I was right the whole time? That's what's exciting me. And it seems like Nabi is actually trying to do the right thing. And I'm happy to see that. Shocked. I don't know. I don't know what to expect now. I'm creeped out by this last scene. I'm extremely shocked. I'm not only shocked at the last scene, but I'm shocked at the beginning scenes too, where she actually did the right thing. I did not expect that. I feel like there's been a little bit of character growth, but it could completely reverse itself at the beginning of the next episode. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I didn't have fear as an emotion. I should have had it because I am very scared right now. Intrigued. Yes, I want to know what's happening. Oh my gosh. Cringe. Did I have any cringe? I don't think so. Bored? No. I thought this episode was going to be super boring, but it wasn't. It has exceeded my expectations. Is it because the bar is so low? I don't know. I think this is one of those dramas that I'm not going to know how I feel about it until it's over. I am shocked that I'm not hating this drama. Because people said it got really boring after the halfway mark, and it's still not boring. But maybe it's because I'm viewing it as a thriller. And maybe that's why it's not boring to me. In every episode now, they have these shots of Jaeon that look creepy as fuck. Like him stalking her and staring at her and looking like he's about to commit a whole massacre or some shit. Go postal on people. And then the shot at the end with his shadow creeping up. Oh my gosh. And then his smug face at the beginning that made me want to punch. Oh, so creepy. The creep factor was top notch in this episode. And his creepiness contrasted with Do-hyuk, the second male lead, with his, normalness and nice guyness. Oh man, it's such a duality here. It's such a stark contrast. And I really like that. I wish they do what I want them to do, because it would be great. But if they don't, then I'll tell you what I would do. I'll tell you how I would rewrite this whole freaking drama. What about Sola? She kind of just disappeared. Did they use Sola just to create a little bit of controversy and then they got rid of her? I'm wondering if she's gonna show up again. And if not, it's bad writing. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I really want to see what happens. I really want to finish this drama. I just want to know if I'm right or not. I don't know what to think. So, I'll see you in the next episode. Oh man, I can't believe it! Can't believe you've done this. This is so crazy.